Good Monday morning, everyone. Welcome back to another day of Slay the Spire. Welcome back to another week for the rest of your life. Also, welcome back to Ascension 10, where I will probably find success. Hey guys, it's Monday, and it was actually awful, but it's okay, I persevered. And now I'm gonna play video games and forget it ever happened. Upgrade a card, huh? Could be nice. You know what? Yes. Let's start off with a nice fresh upgrade on the Zap. Free Zaps. That already tells you what you're going for here. Lightning deck. And you know what? Let's be aggressive. Be very aggressive. 3 elites? Yeah. Why the hell not? So yeah. Mondays, you know, like... Some Mondays, you know, I used to be like, hey, it's not bad. And then they have days like this. You're like, well, you know, there are people in the world that exist to make you suffer and only that. I'm just kidding, of course. I had a grumpy client today. Did my best to soothe him out, right? It was ultimately a grumpy individual because of a misunderstanding. Is how I'll put it. Rebound for the 9 damage, by the way. I didn't look at Spire logs. I swear to God, I'll do it. I'll do it eventually. I should make a note to at least glance over it so I understand like what the community thinks is good and what I think is good, and then probably proceed to take what I still like. But at least I'll be, you know, an informed idiot instead of just an idiot, you know. Also, we'll do something like that so we have a guaranteed block coming up on the next turn. Yeah. Had a Mr. Grumpy Gills today. Also, this was a good play, because look at that. Damage negated. It could have been much worse. Why was Mr. Grumpy Gills so angry? Well, technology sometimes fails in, like, when 6, 12, 18, there you go. When you say you send an email, and you actually do, and you see your system process and say, yep, email was sent, and then you get, like, you know, a big frowny face on your system, it's like, Tim didn't give me an answer, and I'm just like, what are you talking about? Tim did give you an answer. It just looks like something happened. I'm sorry. The biggest thing I could say right now. Would it be foolish to go for an early turbo game? I think the answer is yes, right? That'd be dumb. Would it be foolish to go for an early force field when I have no powers? Also yes. Would it be foolish to pass on a card knowing we have impending elite doom ahead of us? Also yes. So I'm gonna take turbo and we're gonna make it work. Now, do as I say, not as I do. I think that's a very foolhardy move to make, just jumping into the turbo there. You wouldn't jump in on speed, would you? In fact, don't jump in on speed at all to begin with, but you wouldn't just like rush yourself in there. Now mind you, this is like a wonderful turn for turbo because it does actually let us output quite a bit of damage, so maybe I'm wrong and early turbo is good. Yeah, get him with the rebound and look at that. Not bad. Essence of Steel will preserve a lot of HP for us. Go ahead and drop the energy potion here. I'll take the take that. So we already have 1 rebound, which I wouldn't mind upgrading to 12 whole damage. Not amazing. 2 rebounds? That's when you start to get into the territory of like, alright, listen, is this worth our time? I don't know. We'll take a Gloom and Doom because it's got some late game potential and an AoE on top of it. And I want to hit as many fireplaces as I can, not as many elites as I can. Yo! Gloom and Doom. I love it. This is the time to love Gloom and Doom. Also, don't mind me if I... Nah, we'll take the damage. I'd rather not, but it's okay. So what's my strategy right now with this deck? Well, it's largely consisting of just, you know, pick things that have high base damage to sustain yourself through the early floor. I think that's a good strategy. And then pick stuff that you know is going to crush them. So like this, for instance, that's going to crush them. So we're going to go Zap, Gloom and Doom, and, well, I guess that pretty much takes care of it. But you know the thought process there. Also, how do we speed up this potential elite fight? If it's not the 3 Musketeers, sorry, Silent Hill, mixing my 3-man fights here, we're going to want that Fear Potion to do some extra damage. If it's Gremlin Knob, we're absolutely going to want the Fear Potion to do that extra damage. So with that in mind, I'm going to go all in on that potion there. I am going to grab a Charge Battery because it is a good defensive card. And we're going to upgrade Rebound because it's going to hit for 12. On top of this weakness, that's going to be a nice heavy hitter. Is the way to go. It is Gremlin Knob. And this is a terrible opener. Still, nonetheless, I'm going to go ahead and go all in here so I can have a chance at survival in the next one here. And just preserve as much HP as possible. If I throw all the potions at him, throw all the potions at him. So here, I'm going to Gloom and Doom, gonna rebound a strike, and you may be saying you did that in the complete wrong order? Yes. I absolutely fucking did. Yeah, wait. Oh my god, me. You may think, like, this is actually just a giant act or a giant bit. No, I'm actually just, like, a fool, but that worked out in the end. Seek is good, but I literally should have just done Rebound. It would have been way better. And with that in mind, we're going to continue the upgrade train here. Give me an upgraded Doom and Gloom, hitting for 14 to everyone. Liking it. We need some energy relics, Pantograph. Guaranteed healing before the boss fight. I like it. Means we can play a little bit more greedy here. You're damn right. I'm going to go ahead and say, give me the Gloom and Doom here. Get him out on the table early. And yeah, we're going to cast that. Play that. Strike him. Mitigate some damage, and then realize maybe I should have played a Lightning Orb instead, and then rebound it for the kill. It's good. It's not good. It's alright. A self-repair might take us some places as far as health is concerned, so I don't disagree. A beam cell with the current lineup, probably not a bad idea though, as from a, you know, a damagey perspective, and we're gonna upgrade it here. I'm gonna foolishly take on this fight, and we're largely gonna just do something like this, where we'll go that, and then we're gonna go Rebound, Doom and Gloom. We're just gonna take a lot of damage up front here. FTL. You are an idiot. Ugh. Why would you do that when you know, like, the card you need to kill these fuckers is up next? Alright. It truly is not an act. I am deeply apologetic for my play today. Still, this is, for the most part, fine. We're getting some nice orbs to the front here that I would love to evoke sooner rather than later. Do a block, a strike, a seek. Give me the zap right now just so we have some more passive damage. Give me 2 orbs to push, please. 2 pushing orbs. You did not give me what I asked for. But we still can't get hurt thanks to Orichalcum, so this actually worked out pretty well. I have the gusto in me today to find success, but I'm actually making some grave mistakes. And the fact that I'm not being punished for it means I might have a good deck, but it also means I need to buckle down and make some better plays here. So out of these, I just don't really want any of them. I guess Tempest, if anything. It allows me to evoke all of the orbs on hand, which is fine. Or get a bunch of orbs out early. Both fine options. Here. You're going to reduce my blocking ability, you're going to reduce my attacking ability. You're both, like, pretty awful in every regard. I'm reducing the blocking ability right now. Let's go for him. Get a good bit of damage out. Block half. Guaranteed get out the conserve battery again. And we'll just keep going at him. So we're about to lose the ability to cast a lot of things. Let me get a turbo on the table here. Squeeze out enough block. And I would love to get Tempest right now. There we go. This is a time where you do like having Tempest on hand. We were thinking big there, but, you know, we've mitigated pretty well. Thanks to Orichalcum, we've actually lost a lot less HP than we probably should have. We're going to make it out, for the most part, scot-free. Yeah. Go for the Eyes upgrade might not be a bad idea, especially against Twin Strike Boy. Let's do it. It's a very physical-based mixed lightning deck. It's actually just all over the place. So if you don't mind here, I would like a free trinket. Card removal. I will just remove a basic strike then. I don't think that's a terrible decision. And we're gonna get healed for 25, which is more than enough for me. So don't mind if I just go ahead and yeah, let's upgrade, go for the Eyes so we have more turns of, you know, less painful hits coming our way. Let's go, motherfuckers. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. I'm gonna turbo. Rebound. Gloom and Doom. Get a strike in there. Swap them over. Call it a day. So on average, we're gonna get 6 block off the table just from existing. I think we don't mind getting something like that going. Are we gonna get hurt in the process? Yes, but I'm getting some shadow stacked up here. So when the time comes, we will strike from a position of power. Very good. Is there anything I want to seek out? Seek out a beam cell, get some vulnerability, seek out a zap. Move the shadow, or move the other orbs to the front. Save seek for an occasion where it might actually make a big difference. Here it's going to make a fairly sizable difference, so I'm going to go ahead and do just that. And then I'm going to dual cast that shadow orb for 24 damage. Good up. So we got another shadow orb making its way downtown. Walking fast, places fast, and I'm homebound. Weaken his attack. I can fish up a rebound, but I won't be able to do anything with it outside of do 12 damage. Fish out a turbo and then just be like, cool, I got turbo. Do a basic strike right now, so I'll take one, but I've squeezed out a little bit more damage, especially when he's vulnerable. Here you defend, rebound, people's elbow. It's good enough. And now all you gotta do is... I was gonna say, just evoke this for victory, but not quite. Close, but not there. He's getting us pretty low. Twin Strike guy wants a piece of us, but he can't have it. Shadow Orbs are going to prevail today. Let's fucking go. And we may be moving a little fast. Dude, I'm just feeling the adrenaline rush today. It was literally one of those days at work. I'm just like, alright, I gotta come home and I'm gonna power through. An excellent Slay the Spire video. Busted Crown is the only energy option we've been given. You couldn't give me anything else, huh? You know what? I'm a fool. I'm a legend. Nope, I'm just a fool. But hey, Creative AI might give us a lot of things we want, so... Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, I suppose. Is there a late shop here? There is not, so... If we can survive to the 3rd floor, you can spend a lot of gold. If we don't mind, though, we could just hit a bunch of question marks, or a bunch of fireplaces. And you know what? Let's do it. Gold be damned right now. Do a beam cell, a go for the eyes, an equilibrium, and a dual cast. Just for the raw damage. Here, what do? Get the zap on the table? What do you fish out? I think you fish out a Gloom and Doom, really. We'll fish out Gloom and Doom a little early. Or you fish out Creative AI. Yeah. And then just let the passive block do its little bit of damage here. Or damage mitigation. Storm, huh? Okay. I will Storm. I'll charge battery into... Buffer. I will Storm into Buffer. A little extra lightning damage on the table. I'm gonna take 5. That's fine. No, I did not take 5. That is false. I took 11. Had it backwards. Here. Easy turn. Buffer. Turbo. Rebound. Beam Cell. Gloom and Doom. There we go. That's the good stuff. I think you just play Tempest and you go for the kill. Yeah, just Tempest him. Alright, rough start. No doubt about it. I'm going to take a stack here, because the deck is just... It's going to get big. It's going to get full of good cards, is what I'm thinking. And only good cards to stay. So we will buffer out this damage, play a turbo. We're going to get hit for a bunch, so you know what? Why don't we just Tempest here? Or no, you should Gloom and Doom. And then Tempest. Get a little passive damage on there, get that orb stacking up so you can really lay into this guy in a second. Yeah. I'm liking that. Sure. Put this orb to the front. So it's ready to crack him when he least expects it. 20 fucking 1, huh? Alright. How about that? Boom. Good bit of block. Shadow Orb at the front gates. Knocking on the door, dude. It's knocking on the door. Go for the eyes helps out. Creative AI is, you know, it's good for many reasons. I don't think I need to tell you why. And we'll go from here. 9? Yeah, dude. Not even a problem. Easy turn. Easiest turn of my life. Go for the eyes first. Dual cast second. Gloom and Doom for just a ton of damage, and he's actually dead, so good for me. And I'm thinking a claw might not be a bad idea, but we don't really have the ability to fish it out too efficiently. So let's just get an upgraded beam cell to keep that weakness going. And I feel there's going to be a day where beam cell gets upgraded to common rarity, and then I'm never going to be able to make this play again. That day is not today. Lightning. Hit you. Block, block. Regen. We're taking 4. I'll live with it. Easy turn. Creative AI. I think we're going to fish out Turbo here. We can Turbo. And you know what? Just evoke the Christ out of everything. There we go. Good passive damage. A little regen on top of it. Fast and loose. Fast and loose. Fast and sad. I think you find a place to do something like that. And you find a place to get just a ton of block on the table. I think that's fine. The dazes I'm getting are not, but this is fine. That's a lot of hurting. Go wham. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. Gonna block a little bit of this. I'm just gonna eat a lot. Yeah, that's the reality I'm in right now. Okay. Wonderful turn for Buffer to come aboard, so thank you for that. And I will play an Equilibrium, mitigate most of the damage. Thanks for the regen potion. We actually came out at a modest amount of HP, so that's good. Stack is not gonna do the job today. We'll play a Beam Cell. Dual cast ain't gonna do the job either, huh? I think we just play all of our blocks if possible. Block. Block. Block? Take that damage down by half. Oof. Still swinging. Alright, that kills him. Alright, not good. Not good. I don't need to tell you that. You already knew it. It's fine. Another Equilibrium. And we are probably going to rest at that fireplace coming up. What do you mean probably? We absolutely are. Thank you for this turn, though. And the extra energy this early is good. We don't take any damage. We're not getting any healing done either, and now they're just ready to beat the ever-living Christ out of me. So, the price you pay sometimes. Yeah, like, Jesus, that's a terrible price to pay. I will seek out the better Equilibrium, and I'll play it. And I'll play Static Discharge because it's going to get us a little more value here. But looking dicey. And I'll admit, maybe I'm playing a little too fast and loose here. Is again, just how I was feeling. Felt the need for speed. What do you do here? I think you vulnerable him. Get a Gloom and Doom on the table. Why not Capacitor? Because we want to keep our Orb Sludge small so we can get that bad boy evoked to the front a little quicker. And then we will dual cast a little extra mustard on top of that. And the sooner you get ramped up and to the front, the happier I'm going to be. 17 again. Yikes. Beam Cell. Go for the eyes. Putting this back on top is a foolish decision. I'm going to rebound, stack, and not charge battery. Literally said it was a foolish decision, and I did that in like probably the worst order imaginable. Okay. Equilibrium. Big thank you. Hey, wait a minute. I can't play literally anything else because of the void. Okay, there's been too much aggression on this deck. I see the problem. Too much aggression. Already understood. Give me a rebound on the stack. Hello world on top of that. Easy turn. Eyes cognition. Wham. Wham. Kablam. Okay. Steroid potion mixed with the ancient artifact is good. Another Gloom and Doom. I'm gonna take it, because if this is Three Musketeers, I'm gonna call myself a winner for making this decision. What the fuck? We meet again! A cherry... What is this? Disheveled fellow approaches you gleefully. You do not know this man. It's me, Ranwind. Have any goods for me today? The usual a fellow like me can't make it alone, you know. I am sufficiently and consider your options. Take some gold. That's good! Magnificent! This will be quite handy when I run those mask-wearing hoodlums again. Yeah. So this is a wonderful thing to get. Don't knock until you try it. 35 HP? It could be better. And this is a decent fight to have the setup I currently have, so this is fine. I do need to equilibrium here and shift around on my desk real quick, so give me a second. We're gonna drink this because we need to make it through. What do? Easy. Beam cell this guy. Zap. Tempest. Some good damage out there already. If we had the evoke for thunder and lightning damage, we'd be pretty happy. And thank you, Jinja. Alright, this is gonna be painful. This is crushes pretty much everyone. I'm going to do this. Gonna get 2 energy off of it. Gonna go ahead and weaken him. He's only doing 21 now. Can I get 21 block? Yo, easily I can. Perfect. And we got Shadow Orb stacking up. So now it's just pretty much the damage show. So what do? Get a buffer ready? Probably gonna need it for later. Rebound, of course. Beam Cell would have loved to do it in the other order. Couldn't. Keeping him weak though, that's what we need to do. And now the other Gloom and Doom comes up that we got. There we go. What do? Easy. Beam Cell. Gloom and Doom. Everyone's dead again. Draw 2 cards. I can't seek out anything. Hey game. Hey game. You're throwing me a bone here, like a huge one. I can't seek out anything. Well, I'll play an Echo Form. I'll do more than play Echo Form. Rebound that charge battery, yo. And we're not even getting a chance to evoke these, so this is pretty much fine and dandy. Just kidding. We have Echo Form and just infinite shadow damage. A turbo again. I like it. I really do. I really like it. So this is very strongly like in the Shadow realm. Maw Bank. It's actually outstanding if we don't run into a shop here, because that was pretty much the goal. We have one more elite fight coming up. I'm going to rest. Probably a little scared here, but that's a fine move to make. It's Book of Stabbing. This is an ideal fight for me. And this is an ideal opener, because I would have been ideal if I did this in the right order, but I didn't. I should have just played Equilibrium, and that was a waste. Good job, me. I get 2 wounds for that, even though he technically didn't hit me on one of those. Yeah, whatever. Go ahead and rebound Cool-Headed. Turbo. Give me a creative... No, give me a creative AI. And let's start mitigating as best we can, because the deck's going to get full of garbage, and it's going to get full very quickly. Cool-Headed. Alright, what can I seek out? A turbo? Yeah. Seek out a turbo, play it. Play everything in your repertoire. Alright, fine and dandy there. Next turn's gonna suck, because we gotta... No. I misunderstood. Turn after this might suck. Oh, I would like to play Echo Form. It's 28 damage if I don't. Play Equilibrium. We're gonna get a lot of vulnerability on top of him. And some block. Would Echo Form be more useful? Potentially, but 2 turns of weakness into a Doom and Gloom for 21. I don't hate it. Alright, 35. Okay, that's where we start getting in that, like, what the fuck territory. So we're gonna go ahead and Cool-Headed, evoke that. Play Turbo. Rebound Equilibrium. Think I don't need to tell you why right now. Doing 35. We'll get another Equilibrium on the table here in a second. I don't need to waste this one. Although we're gonna get another one, why not just play it and then let the damage continue to ramp up. Very good. Weaken him, so Equilibrium is more than enough block. We'll play Static Discharge for a little more power. And now this is at the front. So now we just need our Massive Evoker, and we got just that. So we win. Ooh! Very good. Molten Egg, love it. Another Gloom and Doom, so that'll make 3. I think that might just be a little too many, but who's the boss fight? It's this guy, so actually I'm going to want some block. Another Gloom and Doom would be fantastic, but I think we're going to want a little more block here. That being said, I could rebound the Gloom and Doom out the gate. I think I will. It's just good damage to begin with. Really wish I had an extra energy relic to take advantage of it a little bit more. That's okay. Again, energy for the block. You gotta pay money to make money, right? You gotta pay health to get health. Or get help. Or both. Help. Cool-headed. Focus that. This will kill one of them, so that's pretty good. And I'll do 24. I can hold on to it for a turn, actually, so let's do that. Now you're doing 36, huh? I can hold on to it again. Let's do that. This works for me. And now I can safely evoke it with, like, minimal concern. So let's go ahead and dual cast and Gloom and Doom. Very nice. Equilibrium with Shadow, I'm seeing the way. I don't know, man. Like, these are all kind of cool. Defrag's nice, but it's probably not our game winner. Ramping up the Shadow a little quicker, not a bad idea, though. I think some extra weakness against the People's Champ might help us out. And he's liable just to crush us here, so we could spend the bank right now and be done with it. Is there anything here that we would like? Strength Potion, yeah. And then if that's the case, we may as well go big. Hologram? I can see a case for it. Another Seek, I can see a case for it. Remove anything else here. Tempest, maybe. Now, their openers were Tempest allows us to evoke a lot, so we'll hang on to that. Tiny chest for the future. Barrage is not that great of damage. I mean, hang on, it's upgraded Barrage, so 6, 12, 18. When someone's weakened, that's a pretty good hitter, but we're only having 3 orbs on average out at most. And we just need to persevere here. So I'm absolutely going to turbo here and just get a super lightning fiesta going. And I want to save this for the boss, but if I need to play it here to have a chance, I will. We'll make it work. Okay, Gloom and Dooms, please. Really need the Glooms and the Dooms, if you would be so kind. That works for mitigation just a little bit, although getting into that kind of situation right now. There's one of them. Blitz, hit you, rebound, Gloom and Doom. Good killing power. Another Gloom and Doom, you're done. Alright. A third go for the eyes. How about another turbo so we can have some bigger plays? I think that works. And we're going to heal for 25. I do want to be at, like, as high of HP as I can for this fight. If we fail here, I promise you we're going to do another run, because I feel like this one was a little off. Well, my feeling was kind of right. So on a turn like this, you may as well go for the opener of getting the creative AI on the table. And pretty much nothing more. Drink this, by the way. Drink that first every time. Alright. Another good thing to get these two bad boys out on the table. Actually, save buffer for later. Let's get a rebound beam cell, if you don't mind. Get the weak and vulnerability on him. Electrodynamics. It's pretty good. Is it block all this damage good? I don't know. Let's get some cards. Gloom and Doom is a win situation, so we need to get that on the table now. Ideally, keep him in this form ad infinitum until this ramps up to at least 150 damage is what I'm thinking. Anyone else agree? Just me? Okay. Highest Cognition is an interesting suspect right now. I think we just Gloom and Doom again. Have 2 Shadow Orbs out on the table. And we'll play a Seek to grab a Turbo, just so we can keep Equilibrium on hand for later. And let these guys ramp up. I will play Hologram to grab back Equilibrium. And I'll play the Lesser Equilibrium to keep this hand going now. Beam Cell, go for the eyes, squeeze out a bit of damage. Loop is a good card, I'll play it. And you can imagine I'm going to play Equilibrium. Beam Cell. It's so hot, says my friend. Yeah, dude, it's like 115 out today. I also forgot to mute the chat. Sorry, friends. There we go. Alright, what do you do here? Well, go for the eyes. Go for the eyes. You don't play Storms. You play the charge batteries for extra energy next turn. And you just keep blocking. Would it be wrong to bias Cognition now and then really start ramping these guys up? You know what? Let's fucking go. We're on a timer now. A few turns timer. Let's get a capacitor on there. Why capacitor? There's probably a good reason for it. So I can get some lighting on the back if I need it. Makes it hard to evoke these, absolutely. But I'm going to draw more Gloom and Doom shortly, so... Easy turn. Easiest turn of my life, actually. Rebound the stacks, baby. Play Turbo. Play Electrodynamics, a little extra damage, just like I said. And a Hello World. Okay, he's still not morphed over. I'm doing, like, insane blocks right now. Like, really insane blocks. There's another Gloom and Doom on the table. I would like to double evoke. So let's go this. Hit him for that. Get some block. Block for 24. I could zap for 64. Nah, dude. I want to dual cast these motherfuckers. So vulgar because I'm feeling so intense right now. See you in hell. Bitch. Excuse me, that did not evoke. There was a part of me I'm like, that's supposed to evoke right there, if I'm not mistaken. He's dead though, so like, yo, you're gonna do all that damage to me. I'm so scared. Now get the fuck out of here. That was a controlled fight. You see this in confidence I'm exuding today? I just really wish how my day went. Not how my day went. Most of this is garbage as well. I'm gonna take Core Surge because if I get another situation where where's the fucking energy relics? Mega crit. Where's my energy relics? Give me some potions on the way. So the confidence I should have exhumed today, which I did, just not to like this T, but this is like the confident, frustrated me coming out right now. Even though I'm not that frustrated, I'm just actually okay. But I'm exhuming confidence for you to see. Alright. What do you need? You just need to make it to the end here. Anything that's a face like this is another step at the transient and like another step into the abyss that is my heart. I think we'll take this path. Fight one elite, fireplaces, mystery machine, make it to the end. I like it. And a shop? Good, because we're liable to get the mask man on the screen here. Start with that. Got 2 turbos. Could have asked for anything else in the world. It would not be 2 turbos. I'm going to seek out this, because it draws me 2 cards. Could have been better. I'm going to play Core Surge on you. I'm going to play block. I'm going to play basic turbo, and then I'm going to get a little bit more block. Decent. I took damage. Not as decent as I thought. What do you do here? You Beam Cell. Hologram. Grab Beam Cell. And then Gloom and Doom for 10. And you seek out... Do I have any turbos left? I do. You seek out Turbo. Where is he? Turbo-tastic. Anyone watch Wreck-It Ralph? Okay, good. Creative AI, it's turned out to be pretty good. I'm not knocking Creative AI. Tends to give you garbage, case in point right now, but also might tend to give you amazing things. Give me a rebound on that equilibrium, please. Give me that charged battery. Claw his eyes out. The passive damage will eventually kill him, but if we can speed that up a little bit, I will. Excuse me while I do just that. And having multiple equilibriums, you know, minus the garbage, allows you to keep some, like, very key cards in your hand till, like, the end of time, so I'm loving it. Poison Potion, not what I was hoping for. Another Gloom and Doom. You may think I'm crazy. 3 Gloom and Dooms is 3 too many, but the AoE is actually just essential to make it to the end here, and I think I'm fighting Donut and Starbreeze, Woke Bloke. It'll help out for the early parts of Woke Bloke. Like I said, we're going to take on one elite here, Wheel of Change. I think this is the second one here. As long as you don't throw a knife at me, we can be friends. You know what? Just as good. Not amazing, but I'll take it. Regular fight. Not transient. Good. It's just a orb walker. Hey, I heard you play MOBAs, bud? You good at orb walking, I hear. Let's go Equilibrium, Turbo, Creative AI, Core Surge. Then I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should have thrown this on him from the beginning. Gonna save that for the transient now that I've just thought about that reality. Alright, what do you do here? Charge battery into a stack, into a storm, into a stack. Sounds good. We play powers, we get lightning. Don't want to do that on the final boss. Because we want shadow orbs to go in these places, not lightning. And we don't want to evoke the lightning too quick either. The big NO for that case. But now we just want to push this to the front pretty quickly. Turbo is going to help us facilitate a lot of our goals in life right now. Can I hologram out a power I didn't play? No, but I can hologram out... Wait, that's the pile. What can I do? I can beam cell. Can I get a kill here? Is there anything that hits hard enough? Gloom and Doom is pretty good. That's 2. And I can get some block going? Yeah, let's do that. Give me the better Gloom and Doom, which is neither. Yeah. Gloom and Doom, block them. Make a little bit more damage, but you're pretty much toasted, son. Regen potion. Alright, potions are up. Keep the beam cells coming, I don't mind it. Thread and needle, you would give me such hope. Happy Flower seems like the way to go for some extra energy. And we're spent, boys. Go here, we're upgrading. I'm probably going to upgrade Gloom and Doom. It's our big AoE. I'm liable to die to the mobs here before I get to the boss. It's big head guy, not the person I wanted to fight. But I will go ahead and throw this on him. Gonna seek Gloom and Doom. I'm gonna seek a Turbo. We're gonna play Turbo. Gonna play Equilibrium. Gonna hit him for just tons of damage. And we're gonna throw our potions at this guy. Don't you worry. Every potion will get thrown. What do you do here? Easy enough for me. Core Surge, and then you'd be like, hey, what would I play here? How about a Rebound into a Dual Cast? Orbs at the front. Don't want to evoke it just yet, although that's good damage. 36. No debuff. I say no to the debuff. Claw out his eyes. Play a minor defend. Get another Gloom and Doom on the table. It's good damage waiting to happen. Don't evoke. Why not play Buffer? Dude, the damage is more important than some measly Buffer at the moment. Alright. Beam Cell. Gloom and Doom. Playing these will do nothing. It'll evoke these a little too soon. Let them ramp up more before we evoke them. Let them mature. Wonderful turn for a charge battery into the Equilibrium, into the go for the eyes. Taking 5. 5 too many. Alright, now we're getting to that point. Let's chug this bad boy. Hologram. Creative AI. Charge battery. Fish it out. Give me Equilibrium. Cool. Get that block, call it a day. And now, you know, he's in like TikTok mode on the clock, baby. Turn that rhythm up to 9. Something like that. I don't know how the song actually goes. Forgive me there. Get our block on. Get your block on. I could Tempest all of these for, what is that? 70... It's for a bit of damage. Not bad. I'll Gloom and Doom here. And I'll play this just to get a little bit more block, because starting to get into that getting hurt territory. Need a little bit more than this to persevere. So let's go ahead and drink this. Never too late. Heat sinks. Cool-headed. Turbo. Battery. Block. Okay. 24. I'm getting my ass kicked. Is this where my confidence fucking goes? Down the fucking toilet. Hey! Remember when I said we'll need that for a later time? That time is now. I can play this, hold out for one more turn, get another Equilibrium, hold out another turn, potentially. 100 damage. 48. That's a lot. Okay, I think it's time to go before I die. Please don't let me die here. I'm gonna die here. Wait. I'm dead. Okay. I took too long to kill this guy. I didn't get ramped quick enough. I'm dying to the trash on the 3rd floor these days rather than the actual final boss. It's kind of annoying. I probably should have ramped a little quicker, but given the deck I had, it really wasn't happening there. Hey, thanks for watching. As always, no shame in a defeat, even though it, you know, it's just kind of like I don't hate the game. I don't hate anything. I just kind of like we didn't go out with a bang. We went out with the sputter on fucking Egghead there. Like it's just kind of like, well, you felt the gusto going, and then it just came to a crash. Anyway, it's getting that time for the stream tonight. If you're gonna see this by the time it goes up, stream probably has already passed by, or it might be live. Who knows? Go get yourself a snack. Get yourself a dinner, and we'll see you on the next one.